Welcome back to the Charlotte 49ers Dynasty. We are in week 11 and we will be welcoming the North Texas Mean Green to defend the 704. We're coming off two unspectacular wins as we played subpar teams who only had 2 wins each, and we really didn't play our best. We're absolutely going to have to play better against North Texas as they are 5-3 and looking to take our spot atop our side of the American Conference. Not only is this big for us to ensure that we maintain a top spot in our side of the conference, we have a lot of big recruits coming. Some of those bigger names include Gavin Castillo, who's going to be a monster of a defensive end if we can get him. Several linebackers, including Raymond Fry and Todd Davis, who we absolutely need to replenish our depleted linebacking core. And we have offensive linemen Derek Williams, Manuel Harris, and David Benson, who we need to open up holes and protect our quarterback moving forward. We do have skill positions, including Lorenzo Atkins and Rod Williams, who are wide receivers, Robbie Moore, who is a defensive back, and Scott Lopez, who is a tight end. One of the most important guys we have visiting is Barrett Miller, who is a JUCO junior quarterback who has decent speed and escapability, but great arm strength and accuracy. Team stats show that their offense does edge us out in all categories. However, our defense comes up bigger, especially when it comes to the rush defense, as we are second in the nation. We're going to hope to capitalize on that and stop their rush attack, both running back and quarterback, and contain their passing offense, as they do rank 29th overall with almost 240 a game. The jersey outfits I've picked for the University of North Texas is their Hayden Fry tribute, and tails never fails, so we're going to kick the ball. And that's a touchback. We need to make sure we are getting sacks, and this is not how we want to start off. Missing tackles. Center beater did in fact beat us there. Prince Bell missed that tackle, but Wayne Jones came up and laid a lick on that running back. Stonehandy coming up in run support, 3rd and 7. As we were trying to get pressure on the quarterback, no one wanted to tackle as the receiver caught it and picked up a first down. That right there is a tackle for loss for us. Our defensive linemen need to pick up 3 sacks and 2 tackles for loss, while our linebackers need to pick up 2 sacks. Stonehandy came in for the tackle and missed the tackle. 3rd and 1. We're reading it's a screen. We're getting out there, and I completely missed that with DJ Brown. Pick up a first down. It's another screen, and we miss another tackle. That was almost a disaster as our quarterback took off, but we were able to tackle him at the 1-yard line. Wayne Jones on the blitz, and he whiffed. Touchdown, North Texas. Taking it to the wide side of the field, we're able to get to the outside and pick up first down. Dropping back this play, trying to hit the crossing tight end, and wow, interception. That was terrible. Jaleel Holly couldn't bring him down, so a linebacker had to come up, and of course we get a penalty. Face mask, add another 15. It was ugly, but it was a tackle. Just short of a first down, 3rd and inches. Looks like they're going for an option. Able to stop him in the backfield for a loss. 4th and 4. Hold him to a field goal. Good job. Terrible start for us. Let's see if we can get something going through the air. And we're going to hit Jake Clemens at tight end, and he's going unable to break a tackle. First down after a 21-yard gain. Let's see if we can get to the outside here. Pick up a few blocks, guys. Broke one, 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. Keeping it on the ground. Cut back lane up the middle. Unable to do anything. 3rd and 4. We had nothing going on that play. They had a blitz and got to us very quickly. That was embarrassing. As the first quarter comes to an end, we are losing 10-0. We have thrown an interception and missed several tackles, so let's get back on the right track to start the second quarter. Executive decision, we're going to go for it. Let's see if we can pick up some momentum. And that was way off the mark. That was supposed to be Nolan Gruel, who is a pretty dependable guy. However, he can't catch it if it's nowhere close to him. That was actually closer to Gary Singletary. So just like that, we've turned the ball over, and they are in decent field position. They hit the right hole again, breaks the tackle, and they pick up a first down. 4 yards on cloud of dust. Cam Burton kept the contain on the outside, drove him back to the inside, whiffed a tackle, and that's another touchdown by their fullback. Well, this is getting out of hand pretty early. 32 yards, we're down 17 points. They've sacked us, they've picked us off. I don't think it's too late, but it might be. A little bit of motion, some play action. He was open, but it's off the mark. We're going to go with his bunch play, see if we can get some people to miss some assignments. And Jake Clemens is open. We are unable to break any tackles, but he does get a first down. There's Mack on the outside, going to try to hit the step back, unable to get it, first down. Jake Clemens across the middle, he's open, he's able to make the catch, stay in bounds, pick up 9, first down. If Singletary can be his guy on the left, he might be the read. And he did get to him quick and unable to break tackles, down on the 1, 1st and goal. We're going to punch this in now with McCarron. Touchdown, we're on the board. We are still down 2 scores. And that's a touchback. Going to the outside, no one's there. Whitehead comes up, gets run over, finally brought down. Going to the left, we're there, and he picks up a first down. We're there again, and he still completes it. We had the perfect call for that, and he still broke tackles and picked up a first down. Wide open. We are just giving it up, man. And another one, just lofted it in there. Took off out of the pocket to the right. No one was paying attention, and he picked up a first down. I think that does mark 2 tackles for loss for a defensive lineman. I mean, that's something positive. We have that knocked out for the goals. Not even touched. That was embarrassing. We do have a minute and change to come back and try to cut this back to a 2-possession game. We will start the second half with the ball, so that's something else that we can build on. Quick hitter to Gary Singletary, able to get outside. A minute 15 left. Audible to a play action. We're able to hit Jake Clemens across the middle for a first down. Gary Singletary again across the middle on that post. And again, Singletary is going to fight, unable to get the first down. 2nd and 1. Moving the ball very well. 20 seconds left. We're going to pound the rock up the middle and touchdown. Siobhan McCarron, 2nd of the game. Let's cut this to a 2-possession game going into halftime. So we know we can move the ball down the field and we can pass on this team. Obviously, we've shown we can run on this team, so let's just play some defense and just play better. And that's a touchback. I guess no one wanted to tackle their quarterback as he was running wide open and breaking tackles. And it looks like they're going to be able to get another easy pass as we just missed a sack. Of course, are able to get out of bounds and serve another timeout. Still have 1 left with 5 seconds. The pass was able to get them to the 35-yard line, so they're going to go for a long field goal. So we are going to have someone back there to return it. We have Shedrick Ursery if they do miss it. Let's see if we can pick up a little bit of yardage and some points. We're going to start to the right, actually. We're going to cut it back. Who is that guy? He is fast. But we might, oh my gosh. As we go in halftime, we are down 24-14. This first half of ball has been pretty embarrassing for us as we have thrown interceptions. We've given up sacks. We've missed tackles. We've given up passing yards. We've given up rushing yards. It's been terrible. Hopefully we can come out the second half, pick up a little bit of momentum and score, bring it to within a 1-score game. Let's see if the center beater is able to, in fact, beat that center. They do have a blitz, so it looks like they'll be able to get to Siobhan McCarron, able to pick up a first down. Going to run a jet sweep, see if we can pick anything up. Had he stuck to the outside, he would have. Gain of 1. Oh, that was, oh God, that is not who I meant to throw it to. That's 2 interceptions. Wow. It took them all 5 seconds to score again. Completely whiffed on a tackle. That was my fault. We're now down by 3 scores again. We are still in this. However, it's going to take really determined players to come back. I feel like we have it, but we have to figure out who really wants it. Right now, no one's showing me they want it. Hitting Gruel on the right, not able to get the step back, but able to get the first down. Jarris Mack with a quick hitter to the right, has some green grass, able to pick up a first down. They are bringing some pressure. Let's see if we can hit one of our tight ends. Oh my gosh. That should have been a tackle on the goal line. I keep screwing this up. The story of our day. Just enough. Thankfully, we were able to get him by his shoelaces. At least we put them in a position where they will have to punt. Roger Walsh was able to find a little crease in the middle. Woo! Clemens open for another 19 yards and a first down. Get to the outside. Block that guy, Culver. Block that guy, Culver. There we go. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Up the middle with McCarron. That was actually Shadrick Bird. I'm so glad he was able to get in on the action. We do still have some work to do, but I feel good. We still have just a few seconds left here in the third quarter and all of the fourth quarter. And that's a touchback. Well, never mind. We got beat real bad on the outside. Whoa. Glad we were able to catch him. Handoff up the middle and wiped out by Bryson Whitehead. That is going to take us to the fourth quarter. We are down 10 and they are driving. Unfortunately, we have been unable to keep the ball in their possessions. We've thrown 3 interceptions. Let's see if this fourth quarter can be nicer to us as we defend the 704. And we had a blitz on. They were still able to run it right down our throats. He takes off again. And big hit by Stone Handy. Wish he would have jarred the ball loose, but we'll take it down at the 1. 2nd and goal, maybe hold him to a field goal. Drop him back, unable to find anyone, and he's running Stone Handy for another big hit, and that was considered a sack. Stone Handy is telling me he is trying to get us back in this ballgame. 3rd and goal from the 1. Still a lot of work to do to stop them, potentially 2 more times, but and we do, in fact, do it for a loss at that. Holy cow, 4th and goal. Oh, that should have been a face mask. They are going to go for a field goal, so it's going to be a 2-possession game. Better than nothing. With 6 minutes and 35 seconds left, there's absolutely a chance for us to come back in this game. As ugly as it has been, oh my goodness. Look at Micah Bell. 33-yard return almost at the 40-yard line. Let's see what we can do with this. Pretty good field position. Dangerous pass to Gruel across the middle, able to pull it in, get a few yards, and a first down. Jake Clemens coming in with a strong long catch in a lot of traffic. That's 100 yards for him. Another goal that we have hit. Clemens again across the middle for another big catch. A little bit of blocking out there. Will Culver rumbling, bumbling, stumbling for 7 yards. Bird is in again, able to hit up the middle, and he is putting us first and goal. The middle, touchdown number 3. Yes, he is able to get in, and just like that, we pulled it to within a 1-score game. Another stop on defense, and we may very well be on our way to another fourth quarter comeback win. And that's a touchback. Oh my gosh. We had him stopped in the backfield, and of course he was able to break the tackle, and no one else was there. That one lineman blocked 3 people. I wish we had linemen that could do that. Running the clock down, we are bringing a blitz, and we're able to get to him with Bryson Whitehead. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Multiple broken tackles. I'm disgusted. They're going for 2. Well, we can stop them there. 2-possession game again. Jarris Mack able to hit him over the top, get him right close to the sideline. Does he have enough speed though? Oh, he's slowing down. Oh, 87-yard touchdown reception. Holy cow. Biggest thing is going to be them running the clock down. This is a touchback. The goal is really just going to be to try to stop him as best we can. I mean, I don't know how else to verbalize it. We were able to dislodge it from him. It is 4th and 11 with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. We're going to get the ball back. We don't have any timeouts left. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Plenty of time, especially if we can get some type of return here. Another 20 yards. We are on their side of the field now. Start on the ground. Can get to the outside. Nice little rush. 5 yards. Clock is running. We are going to try to hurry it up a little bit, and we're able to pick up that first down. We are going to hurry it up again on the ground, and we picked up another 15-yard penalty with that face mask. Heck yes, we're gonna accept that bad boy. Going to the outside, cut up the middle, and another good chunk of yardage. And we're gonna try to use some time off this clock because we don't want to give them any, because they absolutely torched us. Tragic Bird up the middle. Well, that was exciting. We scored again. I was trying not to score, to be honest. Do we go for 2 now? Here goes nothing. He was open, but sailed it over his head. Frustrating. That's a touchback. Hopefully we did not leave them too much time. Jalor Holly getting in the backfield for that sack. There we go. They're not taking a timeout as they do run the hurry up. Burning a lot of time off this clock, which isn't going to bother me. And we get another sack. Oh my gosh. They finally call a timeout with 7 seconds left. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Oh God, 4th and 20. There's still a second left. Holy cow, they flubbed that play. That was crazy. We were down about 17 points at one point in time. We were able to come back. Player of the game, Siobhan McCarron, 20 carries, 84 yards, several touchdowns. Came up pretty big for us. However, I really have to talk about our defense. They came up with 2 big sacks on that last drive. Looking at the game stats, James Foster, you threw 3 interceptions, man, but you only missed 6 total passes. So half of the passes you missed were interceptions, but you still passed for 371 yards. That's awesome. You did take 1 sack. Not the worst thing in the world. Siobhan McCarron, 3 touchdowns on the day. I don't want to leave out Shadrick Bird. He also had 2 touchdowns on the day, but wow. Siobhan McCarron came up huge for us. Not only did he run the ball well, but I think he caught a pass or 2 for us. So, man, this running game, definitely looking good. Receiving wise, Jake Clemens absolutely took over the game. He told Coach Falco to get him the ball because he wanted to be the next Taylor Thompson, and he absolutely did put up Taylor Thompson type numbers, excluding the touchdowns, of course. Jarris Mack was able to grab that 87-yard touchdown reception for us after that big drop. Now, that drop came because of me. I put it in a bad spot for him, and he was tagged by 3 defensive backs for University of North Texas, but he came back in a big way. These receivers stepped up today. Defensive-wise, strong safety Bryson Whitehead was our leading tackler. I do not like my defensive backs being leading tacklers. However, sometimes you got to take what you can get. He also did have a sack. That was one of 5 sacks we had on the game. He also had a tackle for loss in that sack. And I'll tell you one thing, we had 14 tackles for loss. You're not going to see them all on the screen right now, but take my word for it. We had 14 tackles for loss. That was amazing. The first downs were close. The total yards were close. The rushing yards were within 50. The passing yards were also within 50. However, the one stat I want to point out that really made me upset was the fact that we we lost a turnover battle. We threw 3 interceptions. Coming into this game, we were 2+ in the turnover category, and now we are -1. That makes me so mad because we fought so hard in the first 10 weeks of the season to maintain a positive turnover differential, and now we're in the negatives, and it's because of me. I'm super excited with the fact that we came out with the win. It was not pretty. It was actually very ugly. Again, at some point in time, we were down by 17 points. We fought back. We clawed our way back. We were able to capitalize on opportunities despite throwing 3 interceptions and absolutely letting them run all over us and pass all over us. I'm so proud of this team, and I'm hoping that we can continue moving forward with this type of momentum and not fall behind and able to capitalize on our own opportunities. As exciting as it was to play the game, it is more exciting to see what prospects we have coming in after the game. We're going to review these guys individually and see how they're going to fit and help our team moving forward. First up, Barrett Miller, 2-star JUCO quarterback out of Tampa, Florida. A little bit of speed, a little bit of agility, a little bit of acceleration, good throw power, less than exciting throw accuracy. We're going to have 2 years to see how he can run this offense. Next up, Derek Williams, 3-star pass blocking tackle out of North Carolina. His pass block is obviously his highest, pretty good impact blocking and sufficient run blocking. I am comfortable with his speed and agility keeping him out there. His stamina does need to improve as he may get tired on our long drives. Next up, 3-star pass blocking guard Manuel Harris out of Virginia. I may very well move him inside because his agility and his acceleration do not really excite me. And David Benson, a 2-star run blocking guard out of South Carolina, shows me that he is able to stay inside and may very well be better fit for a center position, but I do really like his run blocking. One of the most exciting prospects and biggest at 6'8" is Gavin Castillo, a 3-star run stopping defensive end from Georgia. His speed is pretty great for a defensive end, his acceleration not so great, his agility absolutely subpar, but look at that finesse move. His power move is pretty good as well. His pursuit, his play recognition, I am going to move him inside and I am going to have a beast down in the middle for us. 2-star coverage linebacker out of South Carolina, Todd Davis, is going to be able to fill a very depleted linebacking core. Looking at his man coverage and zone coverage, he's absolutely a coverage type of linebacker. He doesn't have great speed. His agility is pretty good. I really like his acceleration, but look at that pursuit. Look at that play recognition. He's going to be able to get to the ball the quickest way possible. I am super excited to see what he is going to be able to do for us and, hopefully improve that tackling. Raymond Fry is another 2-star coverage linebacker out of South Carolina. Again, looking at his man and zone coverage, he absolutely is the ideal coverage linebacker. He doesn't have the best speed, but his agility is also pretty good. His acceleration is great. I really like his pursuit. He'll get to the ball as quick as possible. Play recognition definitely needs to improve. His tackling absolutely needs to improve. His block shading tells me he's going to be able to get through a couple linemen and absolutely not get blocked by a tight end or a fullback. As exciting as the game was, as exciting as talking about the recruits is, it's also exciting to talk about how we have moved up and are now the 32nd ranked team in the nation. I know it's not top 25, but if you look at where Penn State, Wake Forest, Tulane, Louisville, UAB, and Miami are, obviously they are 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and we, University of Charlotte 49ers, are 32. In other news, Stone Handy is leading the nation in tackles with 45, and we have 2 individuals in the top ranks for sacks, DJ Brown with 8 and Jalar Holly with 7. And our kicker has the longest field goal in the nation at 57 yards. I don't know if I updated you about that a few weeks ago, but I wanted to reiterate it. We now have individuals in the top 5 in multiple categories. This is an exciting time to be a Charlotte 49er. Next week, we will travel to Florida to take on the Florida Atlantic Owls to see if we can extend our win streak to 7 games. We have won 6 games in a row after 2 heartbreakers in the first 3 weeks. We are on a roll, ladies and gentlemen, and we do not look to let these Owls stop us. We look forward to seeing you at the game. Go Niners!